Yeah. Welcome back to Smokey's World, y'all. Woo! I'm so excited today. I know y'all probably gonna get down on me because I was at when I first did my first video, I dropped a couple videos like back to back to back after that. I gotta stop doing that though. I'm giving y'all too much too soon. Too much too soon. I'm just playing. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Listen, per usual, I got to right off rip thank everybody so much, man, for y'all support, on my journey. And I'm so happy that everybody is able to get a little bit of information and take something away from these videos, because that is the goal. I'm not charging nobody no money. I'm not asking nobody to do anything except subscribe and, maybe like a video every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate y'all so much. We just hit over 200 subscribers. We just surpassed over 7,000 views, man. I appreciate y'all so much, yo. So today, man, I was anxious, man, because I wanted to get in here and do this video for y'all. So today, we're going to discuss a few things. We're going to talk about levels, all right? We're going to talk about levels to this business, because I understand that I be saying things like contracts and, all type of stuff like that. And some people don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, because some people haven't done all of their research to know what the different levels of this business are. So we're going to talk about some levels. And before I do that, I'm going to show y'all this real quick. Shout out to everybody that's already hopped in the Facebook group. If you hopped in the Facebook group, you ready. Like, you already a step ahead of most people, because people just like be hitting me up and bombarding me. At this point, I get a lot of messages. I'm taking calls at this point. I get a lot of people that reach out to me and they're looking for opportunities. And I will say it again and again every time I do a video: you need to join the Facebook group. Why do you need to join my Facebook group? Because we post opportunities, we help people find opportunities, and also we're creating opportunities. That's what this is. We're helping to create opportunities for people. So look, I'm gonna show y'all, right? You need to jump in the group, all right? You need to jump in the Facebook group. And when you get in the Facebook group, y'all don't talk shit about me, because y'all know I'm not one of them big time streamers yet. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we gonna do our screen share. You need to jump in the group, all right? And when you get in the group, you need to click the featured tab. See that? Boom. You need to click the featured tab, because this is where you're gonna find every single thing that you need. I promise you, this is where you're gonna find the most important information, all right? I want to highlight this for a second. This is my colleague, Mr. James Barnett. All right. He owns MedExpress Connect. All right. This is his company. He's willing to help you all and give you free consultations. You know what I'm saying? 15-minute consultations with somebody that has been in this business over 20 years, that has created so many opportunities for people. This is why you need to be in the group, all right? If you're not in the group, you missing out. This video right here, this is what's going to help y'all get y'all free dot number, all right? I've secured my dot. Both of my LLCs now have dot numbers that I was able to secure for free because of the information that's being posted in my group, the people that are here to help us, all right? This video is going to help you get your dot number for free. If that's where you at in your journey and you need a dot number, you need to tap in, all right? This is a list of certifications that's going to help y'all. And I'm gonna like stop it right here. I'm going to just leave it sitting there, because somebody going to need to screenshot that. All right. You can find all of this in my group. This is a list of certifications that will help you, you know what I'm saying, stand out compared to a lot of other people that's in this business. I tell y'all all the time, it's super competitive. All right. I'm not going to sit here and go down the list. You know what I'm saying? You see it. Like, I just showed it to you. Like, get in the group, all right? It's an easier way for you to be able to connect and interact with me. I promise y'all, I do my best to try to hit everybody back within a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? I try, y'all. I really try, for real. I be trying to help y'all out. So what we gonna do today is we gonna talk about some definitions, all right? And it's crazy, because I'm literally going to just go to my group, you know what I'm saying? Because it's what I do. I'm going to literally go to my group and I'm going to read to y'all some of this information verbatim. All right. So like I said, we're going to talk about contracts versus apps, and some other good stuff too, okay? So if you're at the beginning part of your medical courier journey, there's probably some things you're thinking about, okay? A lot of people want to know immediately, right off rip, like you just come in there and be like, oh, I'm ready. Where to work at it in St. Louis or in Vegas or whatever. And while I can appreciate that, I cannot appreciate the fact that you are too lazy to go out and search for opportunities yourself. And there are people out here who are actively searching and actively trying to do this. And the very last question on their mind is, where are the opportunities at? You know what I'm saying? And while I do my best to try to, help and post leads and stuff in the group, the group is also there to benefit you so that you can learn, because some people are okay with just working the apps or doing 3PL broker loads. All right. So 3PL, all right, is your apps, your broker loads or third party loads. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty basic. Anybody can get on an app. There's a list, a full list. There's like 3 lists, okay, in my group on Facebook right now of apps, courier companies, any type of 3PL or third party service that offers anything courier. You can find it in my group. I cannot send you this information on YouTube. If I can, I haven't figured out how. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't figured out how. But here, I'm gonna do this for y'all just because I love y'all, bro. And I know that not everybody has Facebook. And if you don't, you missing out. You honestly missing out, because like I just explained to somebody that I had a phone conversation with, social media is a tool. It's about how you use it. A lot of people don't want to have it because they feel like people get on here, they do stupid shit, they post stupid shit, and that's fine. But it's about how you use it. All right. So use it to your advantage and use it to do something productive in your life, and you will see the benefits of it. All right. Here's the post. And I'm going to go through slide by slide. I'm going to give y'all an opportunity. This might be a long video, so strap the fuck in, all right? I'm going to give y'all the opportunity to be able to screenshot this directly from the group, all right? I don't know how good it's going to be like when you view it, but I hope that it's clear, because I'm only going to do this for y'all one time. Just one time, okay? So here go the first list. These are apps. Some of them require you to have a cargo van. Every app is different. I say that all the time. Every app is different. The requirements for every app is different. They are not all the same. I have not done every app on this list. I cannot tell you what the requirements are. All right. Screenshot it. I'm giving you the time right now. Put your fingers on your phone and screenshot it. All right. Most of these are apps. I'm going to go to the next one. And this is my personal list. This came off my phone. So I'm sorry for the notes and things like that that's on the side. But this how y'all know. Like, I was dead ass serious out here getting it. I applied to every single thing on here. If I was able to apply for it, that's what I did. Because that's what you have to do if you take this shit serious. All right. You're going to need to find every little opportunity. It's like I told y'all in the beginning, like, you're going to have to humble yourself. Not everybody is going to start off making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month and shit. All right. Some of y'all are starting at the bottom, and that's okay. I did too. This is my personal list that I took off my phone and posted in here. All right. Screenshot it. Some of these will be repetitive. It's okay. You get the point. I'm going to go to the next one. Let me get in on this one. I hope that's clear. It don't look too clear. I can't really tell. It don't look too clear. See, this is why y'all need to get in the group. This is why you need to get in the group, because I shouldn't even have to do shit like this. That's it. Like, there's literally list, you know what I'm saying? Full list in this group. It's so much information in here, so much resources in here. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all was able to screenshot it. If you wasn't able to see it clearly, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will post a link in the description of this video to the Facebook group. you need to get in there. You need to click on the featured tab, okay, and scroll down. Like, start looking at previous posts. If you're unfamiliar with how Facebook groups go, you know what I'm saying? The information is there, but you have to be willing. Like, that's basic form of research, y'all. That's literally basic form of research. You go to the Facebook group, you click on the feature tab, and you scroll back through the posts. And scroll through the older posts that may not be under the feature tab, because somebody may have already asked the question that you're gonna ask. I made a post in here, telling people, like, comment your zip code, and in my free time, I will shoot y'all opportunities that I find in that area. You know what I'm saying? And I have done just that. That post has over 100 comments. Like, we getting active out here. It's competitive. It's super competitive out here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in this business and you starting small, doing the apps and looking for the subcontractor contracts, you know what I'm saying? You're starting small, and that's fine. Everybody is going to be at a different place in their journey, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have to work harder. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to work harder. You might have to work longer hours, and some of y'all already know that. All right. So the apps, the third-party companies, those are 3PL broker loads, all right? So for my people that love the definitions and terminology and stuff like that, put that in your notes. So 3PL broker loads, those are going to be your apps, your third-party companies, that's putting out loads, load boards and stuff like that, all right? So contracts. Contracts are awarded by healthcare facilities, laboratories, medical equipment / supply companies, and pharmacy directly to medical couriers and 3PL medical courier companies. All right. So 100% of the gross revenue would be paid directly to you. Okay. Directly to you. That type of medical courier is called an independent medical courier contractor. Okay, so that's basically the top of the top. That's where you want to be. All right, that's a gem for you. That's literally a gem right there. I just told you where the real money is at. All right, the apps, you can do good. You can run numbers. I've done it, and people do it every day. If that's where you at and that's what you're comfortable with, then stay there. You know what I'm saying? Stay there, because once you get to the independent medical courier contractor, the person that has to have the LLC, all the certifications, every required piece of documentation that it's going to take to get you there. It's an investment. It's going to cost you money. If you do not take this serious, you shouldn't even be thinking about that. All right. If your money is fucked up, if you don't have your priorities together, you probably shouldn't even be thinking about that, because it's not going to be a quick bailout. It's not a quick come up. All right. This ain't the streets. We ain't doing all that. It's not going to be a quick come up. It's a grind. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody. Listen, I cannot tell y'all the amount of people that I talk to every single day. All right, they done went out, they done got all their certifications, they done got their LLC, and now they struggling to find clients. They got their cargo van, they paying for that expensive ass insurance, but they don't have no contracts yet. They don't have no clients. There ain't no money coming in, We're going to get to a point in the video where I'm going to talk about certifications, but I will throw this in there real quick. A lot of your certifications, LLCs and stuff like that you need to be able to get out here and really do some damage, you know what I'm saying, in this business, that shit costs money. All right. Y'all know that it costs money, and a lot of it is shit that you have to renew every single year. Every year. It's a bill. It's an expense. Yes, you can write it off on your taxes, all that, blah, blah, blah. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the real. Let's get to the nitty gritty. It's an expense, all right? It's an investment, and only you can decide if it is worth the risk to you. And if you decide, like, yes, this is what I want to do, it's worth the risk to me, then you can't get in here and half-ass it. You can, but your pay is going to reflect that, all right? Some of y'all scared to network. Some of y'all scared to put yourselves out there. You cannot be like that in business. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere unless you already got a strong, base up under you. You already got your clientele. It's not affecting you like that. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else, you need to be networking. You need to be finding networking events, all that. especially if you're there. If you're at the independent medical courier contractor level, you have your LLC, you have your certifications, you have everything else that, people that's running apps and shit don't need, all right? But you still don't have no work. You need to get out. You need to network. Join every group. Take every free class. Start looking for networking events with healthcare individuals. Anything. Anything. You need to get out there and start networking. If you got to pay a little money, then oh well. You know what it is. It's a risk. It's an investment. Without risk, there's no reward. That's what it is. All right, let's talk about something else. The medical courier subcontractor. Okay, so like we already know, the independent contractor portion of this, the higher level, they're the ones that get the 100%, gross revenue. So if you're starting at the bottom of this, you're probably going to be the medical courier subcontractor, which means that you will typically receive 30% of the net profit for each load that they deliver. And as a W-2 employee medical courier driver, typically you'll receive an hourly wage equal to the state minimum wage, but usually not more than $5 an hour above the state minimum wage. I'm literally reading this directly from my Facebook group. It's broken down. It's explained to you. This is the information that y'all want to know. This is why you need to be in the group, because it might be some things that I can't cover in the video, or I just didn't cover or forgot to cover. And even though y'all can always reach out and remind me like, yo, Smoke, can you make a video on this? Can you talk about this? And I will let y'all know. But sometimes I might miss shit. And that's why you need to be in the group, because we a team in here. And what I miss, they pick up and they put it out here for y'all to know. All right. So this is my level. For those of y'all that have been paying attention and following my journey, that's what my contract is. I'm a medical courier subcontractor. Okay, so I work under someone else's authority right now. I did not sign up for this with my LLC. Any of my certifications, none of that is listed on my current contract that I hold. I'm a subcontractor, which means that Courier, all right, I'm gonna use myself and my actual shit. Courier would be the medical courier independent contractor. All right, I am a subcontractor who works under them, which means I don't need the LLC, all those other certifications. I don't need none of that. I just need whatever they require me to have through Courier, that specific company. None of that was required, and it's usually not required, okay, if you're coming in as a medical courier subcontractor. But remember, typically, you will only receive 30% of the net profit. That is a very small portion. A very small portion. So while you still might have a contract, more than likely you're a subcontractor. That's what it's going to be. That's what you're going to be finding out here on Craigslist, on Google, couriergigs.com. That's what you're going to be finding. Okay, you're going to be finding contracts that have already been awarded to these people that have paid their hard-earned money to have their LLC, their specialty certifications. They've been in the business for some time. Those are the people that are making the big dollars. You need to make them your friends. Period. That's a part of networking. If you want to learn how to be successful in this business, you need to learn to mimic what other successful people are doing. You need to start networking, especially if you're at the bottom, you're a subcontractor, and you're wanting to level up and scale your business up. You need to start networking earlier in your process. It's already kind of late in the game for some people, because like I said, there are people out there who have already paid to have the LLC certifications and all that, and they're paying, to have this stuff renewed every year, but they still struggling to find work and find, work that's bringing in the type of money that they want to see. So if you're on the bottom, like myself, you prime time, baby. You prime time, because while you're still working towards your certifications and your LLC or whatever else it is that you would like to acquire, you have time to start networking now, okay? You still have time before you start being the one shelving out the big dollars, to be able to maintain what it takes to run a business and, renew these licenses and certifications every single year, all right? Every single year. Listen, Let me show y'all. Because, you know, I be liking to show y'all stuff so y'all don't think I be capping. I just did this today. All right. I just did this today. This is one of the certifications that's listed in my group. I just did that today. Cost me $100. It has to be renewed every single year. It's an investment. You know what I'm saying? It's an investment. Not everybody gonna have $100. And if you don't, cool. Like, work your way up. You know what I'm saying? I started at the bottom. I'm still at the bottom right now. I'm scaling. You're watching it. You're seeing it live. You're seeing me level myself up in this business and learn as I grow and go along. You're seeing me network. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally leading by example. I'm giving you everything that you need to be successful. All right. So we just broke it down. Those are the different levels. You know what I'm saying? Which to me, it's just 3 levels. You know what I'm saying? So if we starting at the bottom, you a subcontractor. All right. You a subcontractor. You going to get, we already said, about 30% of the net profit. All right. If you're doing 3PL broker loads, you still kind of at the bottom. You might be making a little bit more money, but you still kind of at the bottom. You not the man. You not him. You not her. You not there yet, and that's okay. That's literally okay. We gonna get there, all right? And once you get there, you're gonna be at the top. You're gonna be getting them big contracts. You know what I'm saying? You're officially an independent medical courier contractor, and that's where we're gonna get the big money at, all right? These are not the type of contracts, again, that you're going to find on Google, Craigslist, whatever. That's not it, okay? You're going to be finding a lot of 3PL broker loads. You're going to be finding a lot of subcontractor contracts, and that's okay. Again, we all got to start from somewhere, okay? But I just wanted to break that down because some people don't know. I just be on here saying contracts, and y'all don't really know the ins and outs or what I really mean. So if you're learning, that's fine. You learning. Let's get it, all right? So we already know with 3PL, like I said, it's hit or miss, but with subcontractor, you definitely are typically going to receive about 30% of the net profit, okay? The remaining 70% is retained by the independent medical courier contractor or the 3PL medical courier company, respectively, okay? So I hope that helps some of y'all out in the definition. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're learning, just like I'm learning. Again, this type of information is free. It's in the group. It's here. Nobody is charging you money. We are not scamming people. You know what I'm saying? It's here, you know. It's in the group. It's out there for y'all. So go check it out. Go check out my group. I showed y'all. Medical Courier for Beginners on Facebook. I will post a link in the description. You need to get in there. There are networking events that are available right now. The next event is going to be on August 3rd. If you have everything done on your to-do list, you can attend the event. You will have opportunities for contract procurement worth a minimum of $5,000 a month. At minimum. Okay? Don't miss out on your opportunities. Excuse me. Even if it's not my group, you need to get active out here. You need to start networking. Join every group you can find. Go to free classes. Hell, take some paid classes if you have to. Not necessarily classes. Let me not say that because I'm not a big fan of paid classes and shit. Okay, and them courses and shit people be selling. Paid events, networking events. You know what I'm saying? Healthcare facilities, healthcare professionals, and things that are looking, you know, for independent medical courier contractors to be able to give their contracts to and say, hey, this person has built a company, they're successful, they have all the certifications that we require. We want to go ahead and award them this contract of $50,000 a month. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? That's what we all want. That's the goal. But again, you're not going to fucking find the big money. You're not going to find that on YouTube, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now because that's when people really start gatekeeping. All this little shit, these apps, you know, these medical courier companies and shit, people charging y'all money for that because y'all willing to pay it, okay? That's really all it comes down to. People are charging you money for that because you're willing to pay it. I'm not here to profit off of anybody's laziness or anything like that. I'm giving you the gems for free. You don't need to pay me anything, all right? So let's do this real quick, all right? We're going to switch this up, and I'm going to show y'all, because I know people be tripping. I'm going to show y'all because I was asked. I'm not going to do a dedicated video for this. However, I will show y'all the steps because a lot of people need to see this because y'all be coming to me asking me all the time, how can I find work? How can I find work? So if you're at the bottom and you running apps or you're looking for medical courier companies, I just showed you where you can get a free list. All right, you need to go to my Facebook group. You need to type on the featured tab, and there are lists of apps and courier companies in there for y'all. All right, please don't be looking at my pimple, y'all. I'm sorry. My face, a little breaking out today. It'll be okay. All right, I'm going to turn this around because I'm going to show y'all. We're going to search for some work. That's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to search for some work. I'm literally going to show y'all how we get this done. All right. Group, this is a list of keywords that you should be using when you're searching for opportunities. All right. You need these keywords, yo. You need the keywords. Write them down. Matter of fact, I'm going to go up and I'm going to scroll down a little slower. That'll give you time to write them down. If you don't already know, here you go. Now you know. All right. Write them down. Pause the video. Do whatever you got to do. Write them down. These are going to be your keywords. That's 10. There's probably a million. That's 10. All right. So here's my first option for you. That's terrible. All right. This is couriergigs.com. Boom. If you're looking for work, if you need work, this is what you need to do. All right. Couriergigs.com. You can search by any state. And for whatever reason, a lot of people hit me up in Georgia all the time. Okay. So I'm going to start with Georgia. Oh, God. Please don't let me spell it wrong. Okay, cool. Georgia. Let's search. Let's see what we get. Boom. You're literally watching me find opportunities. This is what people are too lazy to do, okay? You just see me find these opportunities. Cargo van, courier driver, independent contract driver, Wave, mobile technology, delivery driver. This might be an app. This Wave, that might be an app. But if it's for you, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Delivery associate, 1099 independent contractor driver. This is why you use the keywords, because shit like this comes up. 1099 independent contractor driver. So when you search on Craigslist, on Google, that's why you need those keywords, because this is what people are listing under their job posting. All right. Pharmaceutical delivery driver. They out here. There's literally opportunities out here. I don't know why people be acting like they're struggling. You don't want it bad enough. There is something out there. It might not be the pay you like. It might not be what you want to do, but there's something out here for you. I promise you. And I'm going to click on this one because I'm just curious and I want to see what it says. Independent contractor driver, courier connection. Let's see what it says. Must provide own vehicle, must be at least 21 years old. Work hours available. That's what it is. This business is all year round. Look at this. Vehicle types, cars, and small SUVs. There you go. This is what some of y'all gonna spend a lot of money on. All right. That's what it says. That's literally what it says. We were able to find opportunities. This website is couriergigs.com. All right. All we did was type in a state. This is what I do in my group. When people ask, when they comment their zip code and stuff like that, this is all I do. This is literally all I do. It is not hard. You can do this yourself. And as many times as I've done this for people, there are still people that come back and be like, hey, I still need help finding more opportunities. There's been like one person that has asked me specifically, hey, can you show me the steps, how you were able to find this so that I could do it myself? And I can appreciate her and her hustle, because she don't want me to do the work for her. She want to get out here and get it on her own. And that's the mind frame that you have to have. And if you don't have that mindset, then I definitely don't recommend you go see. That's just what it is. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do a couple more, because I just showed y'all one website, right? Let's do a couple more. Let's go to Craigslist. All right. As you guys can see, I'm already on Las Vegas. I'm going to move this back some more. Man, it's terrible. Well, I'm ghetto out here. It's okay. As y'all can see, I'm already on Las Vegas. All right. So you go to Craigslist, you put in your location. We're under jobs. All right. Once you get to jobs, you need to go down to transport. Now, this is when your list is going to come in handy. All right. You can search by using these keywords, and any job that has, something available with these keywords, if it's listed in one of these keywords, it's in it, you'll find it instantly. Okay. And I tell y'all all the time, a lot of what you're going to see on here is CDL opportunities, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But look through it. Like, take the time and look through it. There's literally multiple opportunities on here. I promise y'all. Like, I'm not even going to type. I'm going to just click delivery job. Watch this. Look at this one. Delivery driver. $1.80 per package. $1.80 per package. All I did was click on delivery driver. Let's go back. Let's use one of the keywords. Let's use courier. Okay. So only these opportunities came up when I typed in courier, but let's see what it says. Courier, $3,000 a month, econo car, hybrid, needed. They're telling you the requirements. They're telling you what you need to have. Everybody talking about, do I have to have this certification or that certification? No. You need to have whatever they require you to have. All right. Google. Let's do Google. I just showed y'all how to do this on Craigslist. I'm not going to go through each list and do all that. You know what I'm saying? But I will do one more. Let's see. 1099 driver. Let's try that. 2. Okay. Part-time delivery, 1099, 23 an hour, 35 cents a mile. Oh, that's in LA. Y'all, they tried to get us on that one in LA. Okay, cool. Let's do a Google search. Let's just do medical courier. Matter of fact, I'm going to do medical courier Las Vegas. Let's just see what happens. This is why you do Google. I usually do Google before I do Craigslist, because honestly, Google pulls shit off of Craigslist too. All right. Look at this. This is in Vegas. You need a cargo van. This is in Vegas as well. Lab Express. I want to see this. Let me see what they talking about. Oh, it popped up over there. Okay, cool. Let's see what they talking about. Qualifications. Do y'all see anything in here? Oh wait, it says 5 more items. Let's view it on their website, because I want to see it as a whole. I'm not even going to read through. I just want to see what the qualifications say. Look at that. Adequate transportation. You need an EIN. You need an EIN for this. Look at that. Federal tax ID, EIN number. You also need a business checking account, which means they probably paying decent money on this. Maybe. Oh, there it is. They're going to pay right there. Somebody do the math on that and add it up and put it in the contract and put it in the comments and tell us how much you're going to make every week on this route. Vendors must have a valid business EIN and a business checking account to be considered. Like I said, the requirements are different for everything, y'all. Medical courier. Perfect for college students. This was 2 days ago on Craigslist. Let's see what it says over there. Damn, I'm so ghetto, y'all. I gotta up my equipment so I can just screen share, right? I know. Don't talk shit about me. Okay. All right. I don't see them talk about no money right here, so I'm gonna click on it and it's gonna take us back to Craigslist. Check it out. Uh-oh, Vegas and Pahrump. Okay. So they're advertising this as a flexible side gig. For me, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that's a little bit of a red flag for me, because that means it might not be enough work to be able to sustain, you know, as a main source of income. But that's okay, because you can always mix it in with something else you got going on. All right, this says $3 per stop in the mornings for AM and $4 per stop for PM. All right, boom. Let's go back. Let's read it a little bit more. So you're gonna carry medications and specimens to various locations. Okay, it broke it down a little bit more right here. Okay, earn $3 per stop for the morning and $4 per stop for the afternoon routes. Payments are directly deposited on the 15th and 30th of each month. Damn, so you only get paid twice a month. You generally do about 20 stops, which can take about 3 to 5 hours to complete, depending on your accuracy and speed of delivery. Here go your qualifications. You need reliable transportation, a newer, reliable car that has AC, valid driver's license, and insurance. Notice this one don't say shit about 100,000, 50,000, so they just want you to have insurance. Don't even matter. Ability to handle medical materials responsibly. Okay. So this one's okay. This one seems legit. It's a nice little piece of action. All right. So y'all see we got that off the Google search right there. All right, and like I said, Google will pull from everywhere. That's why I love Google. These are all in Vegas. For all my Vegas people, you came here from Vegas, you want to see what was up. These are all in Vegas. You can do this yourself. You don't need anybody to do it for you. You can literally do it yourself, okay? So I just showed y'all 3 ways that you can search for opportunities. CourierGigs.com, Craigslist, and Google. This is the same steps that I have broken down in quite a few videos at this point. I think these are the same steps. All right, that's how you search for work out here. You need to use the keywords, and you need to be checking every day. You know what I'm saying? You need to check every day, a couple times a week, because as quickly as them opportunities get posted, as quickly as they be gone, because it's competitive out here. It's competitive everywhere. All right. That's just what it is. So 37 minutes in. Damn, this video might be an hour. It's okay. It's all good. Skip through it, watch what you need to, and, you know, keep it moving. All right. So those are for my people at the bottom that don't really have, you know what I'm saying, the certifications, the LLC and stuff like that. A lot of what you're going to find on these websites, on Craigslist and stuff, you don't need all those certifications, okay? But if you're trying to get to the big money, you want that 70% or you want that 100%, then you need the certifications. You need your LLC. Those are things that are going to be requirements at that point. When you get to that point in your medical courier journey and you're ready to scale up and level it up and make additional money, that's what you need. You're going to need the certifications. You're going to need your LLC, and you need to start networking. Like, stop cutting corners. Networking is a part of business. For those of y'all that's new to this, it's not going to always be about how much money you got, how many certifications you have. It's going to be about who you know at some point, because you want your name to be getting brought up in rooms that you're not in. You know, that's just what it is. Period. That's what it is. You want your name to be getting brought up in conversations. You want people to consider you and be talking, you know what I'm saying? It might be somebody where, hey, I got a friend that's a medical courier. They've been in business for this long. Now somebody calling you with an opportunity based on word of mouth because of somebody you knew. It happens every single day. All right. So let's talk about certifications real quick. As you guys saw from the list of certifications that I showed y'all in my Facebook group, like I said, one thing that I really wanted to stress is that, like I said, these certifications along with your LLC, you know, these are things that are going to have to be renewed every single year, literally every year. Like I said, you're going to have to renew them. You know what I'm saying? You got to renew those things every single year. So it is an expense. It's a business expense. Like I said, yes, for some of y'all, you know how to write it off on your taxes and stuff. Good. You need to know how to do stuff like that. But that doesn't negate the fact that it's an expense, and not everybody can afford to pay, you know, those fees every year. You know, it's a risk. If you lazy, if you're going to get out here and half-ass it, you probably need to start on the smaller level. You know what I'm saying? Run under somebody else's authority, work as a subcontractor, run the apps. It's money out there. It's money on the apps, you know. A lot of them do be dead, but if you get a couple of them that's bringing in decent money every day, you can get out here and make $200-300 a day. Don't tell me you can't, because I've done it. You can get out here and make $200-300 a day, 150, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? You can literally get out here and do it. It's not impossible. It's gonna take some effort on your part, but that's gonna let you know right off rip. If you can't get out here and make a little money on the apps, or find basic opportunities, you know what I'm saying, starting from the bottom, you're going to need to figure something out before you start investing large portions of your money into this business, or any business for that matter. You know, the hard work starts at the bottom, and it don't do nothing but get a little harder as you go up. You know, the more money that's on the table, the more money that's on the line, it's going to be more responsibility that comes with that. And let's just be honest, not everybody has it. And if you don't have it, that's cool. That might not be your thing, but that don't mean there's not other things that you can do in this business to get money. That's why you need to be doing your research, because being a driver is a small part of this. You know what I'm saying? You can be a dispatcher. You can do a lot of stuff in this business. That's why you need to do your research. All right. But that's really it, man. That's really all I have for y'all today. I just wanted to talk about a couple of definitions. I wanted to show y'all how to search, how to go out and find this money. And I wanted to offer, you know, my group to anybody that, you know, needs a little bit more help. You know what I'm saying? Please do not get in my group and say shit like, hey, I'm here. How do I get started and stuff like that? Because I've already told you how to get started. If you don't have the certifications, your option is to work the apps, work under somebody else's authority, work as a subcontractor. That's what you're going to have to do. How do you find those opportunities? I just showed you. I just gave you the 3 easiest, you know what I'm saying, ways to go about it. You know, there are other ways you can do shit. There's a lot of websites out here that post jobs. You can get on Indeed, ZipRecruiter. It's literally so many places that you can be searching. You need to be disciplined, because some of y'all are not disciplined enough. You need to be disciplined. Set some time aside throughout the week, whether it's 1 day, 2 days, whatever, you know. Some of y'all got a lot of time on your hands. You can set aside 30 minutes to search for contracts every single day. That's not a lot to ask. If you don't have 30 minutes of free time, you're not going to be able to run a business, okay? If you don't have 30 minutes of free time to invest in yourself after you done went out and worked 8 or 10 hours for somebody else, then you don't want this bad enough. That's just my advice to you. You don't want it bad enough. If you can't set aside 30 minutes to 1 hour to invest in yourself and your business every single day, you don't want this bad enough. And I'm not going to tell you to go out there and spend all your money on LLCs and certifications if you can't even search for 30 minutes to an hour for opportunities that's in your area right now. That's just not a smart thing to do. Your friend Smokey is here to tell you that's a bad investment. All right. That's it, y'all. Reach out to me. I'm going to drop a link in the description for the Facebook group. I will also drop links for the certifications and stuff like that y'all saw. I will also drop those links down there with the prices included for my people that want to do that. All right. That's how we scale up, yo. That's how we scale up. Listen, I told y'all, this piece of paper right here cost me $100 plus taxes, plus taxes. Chemotherapy, hazardous drugs, transportation. The certification cost me $100. I'm not bullshitting, yo. I'm not bullshitting. I'm telling y'all real shit. I'm telling y'all what it is. You got to get out here and you got to want this. You know what I'm saying? And if you need some support and you need some opportunities, listen. Shout out to James Barnett and Dion Barnett. I'm going to keep saying that, yo. They are so gracious and they are great people. And they're hiring in multiple states. They have opportunities in multiple states. That's why you need to be in the group. You need to connect with them. If you need a free consultation because you're on a larger level and you're not starting at the bottom, they might have a little bit more information for you than I do. All right. That's why you need to be in the group. You need to start networking and making your rounds in this business because it's time. It's time to level up. It's time to scale your life up. And this is how you're going to do it. All right. I'm so happy to deliver this information for y'all and get it out here because, listen, like I said, like I have 2 LLCs and they both have US dot numbers now that I secured for free, for absolutely free. There are people out here that's charging y'all hundreds of thousands of dollars to give you that information, and you can get it in my group for free. I will not post a video on my YouTube. I'm not gonna do none of that because people be hating, and I don't want people to stop y'all from having this free information. So if you at that point and you need to get your dot number for free, you're gonna need your LLC, your EIN, you need a DUNS number. All right, was that it? LLC, EIN, DUNS number. It was something else, but I can't remember right now. That's why you need to be in the group. Shit. That's why you need to be in the group, yo. It's in the group. If you have all those things and you need your dot number, it don't matter. Reach out to me. I'm going to help you out regardless. Hit me up on Instagram, whatever. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I'm most active on Facebook. That's why I do a lot of my stuff on Facebook. I'm most active on Facebook, and I don't want y'all to get missed. So if you need me immediately, you can reach out to me on Facebook. I hit back the fastest on Facebook. If you need help getting your dot number for free, for $0, you need to tap in. All right, I'm out, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in, for sharing my videos, for liking my videos, for watching my videos, yo. And before anybody say something smart, I know we at the end of the video, but first of all, I'm in my house, okay? It's cold in here. Yes, I'm in Vegas. But it's cold in here because I keep my shit cold enough for the penguins to hibernate up in this bitch because it's hot outside. So that's why I have on this nice hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Alaska in the building, a nice hoodie, you know what I'm saying? And my hat because my hair bogus. And then y'all saw my little pimple, but it's okay. We family. This what it is. Y'all gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. When I get my haircut next week, y'all ain't gonna be talking that shit. I'm just playing, man. I'm gone. I appreciate y'all's support so much, man. I hope y'all found this video useful. And if you did, do me a favor. Like it. Subscribe to the channel because that's all I'm asking you to do. I don't need your money. I'm not going to charge you for no consultation. I'm not going to charge you for no sauce. I'm giving it to you for free. Just drop me a like. You know what I'm saying? Drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what's up, man. I'm giving y'all the sauce. Medical Courier for beginners. That's it. That's what we do. I'm out.